Imagine a person who has been on and off of medication for past 1 month, cannot eat, is already tired, and told, okay, there is one more test to be done on you. I was like, I'm done, no one is touching me. I'm Fatma Razahussain. I'm a programmer at Power Computers. I've been in tech field for past 10 years. I'm passionate about from anything from history to astronomy, from space to sports, hiking, and I can now solve a Rubik's Square too. Today I'm going to share my story about my life on how to get back or how to bounce back after facing a deadly disease or after facing a terminal illness. In my case, I got meningitis, and that is one of the most deadliest disease, as you have very few hours or very short time to be treated. Otherwise, if not treated on time, it's fatal. In 2008, I was on my first year of college. I just completed my exam. After exam, you crash. You got sick. So I thought it was normal sickness, common flu, malaria. I did not get well. Instead, I got worse. I was admitted at Ibrahim Haji, continuous on 28th of June. So for whole June, I was off and on. I was scared. I don't know what's going to happen, because one thing is meningitis is a deadly disease, and that's what we have studied at school, and that's the only thing I know about meningitis. My twin came to me and said, you have meningitis. So my first question was, am I going to die? That fear, that's the first part. That was the first time I was like looking into the fear of death. I said, no worries. The medicines are on the way. We've already ordered the medications. They'll give you medication, you'll be fine. But when I was discharged from hospital, I was only 22 kg. And I was in my early 20s. They say in early 20s you are at the peak of the strength. And my muscle strength has dropped. Because a normal person's muscle strength is between 4 to 5. That's a muscle strength. Now my strength was like a new baby born, or you can say a 1 or 2 year old. All I could do was grab like this. The only body part that was moving. A person who was an athlete before, who used to play soccer, who used to participate in various activities, who used to be a volunteer, now suddenly cannot even move. I had a lot of dreams before getting meningitis. I had planned my whole life. I had planned that I'm going to have my engineering degree, in my bachelor's degree in engineering, probably mechanical, and after mechanical I'll go for my master's in robotics. I'll also study for my PhD, and my dream job was to work with NASA. I had whole bucket list. I want to travel, I want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, I want to skydive, I want to go bungee jumping, I want to learn how to ride a bike. I come back, doctor, we are not even sure I'll be able to complete my first degree. Doctor is not sure that I'll be able to walk, let alone the walk. We are not even sure I'll be able to sit on my own. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and I still was on the bed. I could still not turn myself, I could not even sit on my own. Now here faith paid the part. Muharram came after 7 months, and yes, within 2 weeks of practice with my physiotherapy. Now because now there was something motivating me, now I have to go. I want just to visit that alam on 7th of Muharram. So when I first came out of went to mosque first, so now that something sparked, and if I can come out of the house, go to mosque, now I can actually do something about myself and go to college, go back to college. One thing was proved that doctors had hunched that probably meningitis might have affected my learning capabilities, but it did not. I did not allow that his words to stop me. I said, no, come what may, I'm continuing. I completed my degree and I did some small courses. Learning table tennis was another skill I had to learn. And luckily, I did not just learn. For table tennis, we actually represent the Islam at a unity level and brought back the trophy. So second number, but we still brought something. So it was said that I could not learn stuff, but I did learn new techniques. I picked up new techniques like how to solve a Rubik's square. One evening, I just sat on YouTube and I started learning about it. So, the word that doctor said you will not be able to learn, or we don't know how meningitis has stopped or how it will affect your learning capabilities, did not matter, because I picked up that skill. How to do calligraphy. That actually became my stress releaser. Whenever I'm stressed, I just pick a pen and I do calligraphy. The stroke going up and down actually calms everything around me. So these techniques which I picked actually started helping me to go on with my life. I know in times we get sick, we get stopped, we don't know why things are happening. You think that your life has stopped, there is no moving forward. And that's exactly what happened to me. Actually, my life was bound to bed. I used to play, I used to volunteer, I had so many dreams. I want to do bungee jumping. Now, how will I accomplish all this? But with my willpower, and definitely there is a faith played its part, and with lots of du'as. Definitely there was this whole bunch of du'as that helped me to where I am right now. Willpower will play its part, but you have to revive that willpower muscle. Know when to revive yourself. When you overuse it, that willpower muscle will die. So don't overuse it, but use it. And these three things, the willpower, faith, and dua, help me where I am.